So, anyone that's probably been paying attention to my channel lately has probably noticed that I haven't posted very much. And, there's been a few reasons to do with that. Obviously, plenty of personal ones. I'm sort of in a transition period in my life right now. Don't have much time to game as I used to, and, I think a lot of the friendship group I had that gamed, all of our circumstances are changing at the moment, and obviously it's not going to be as big a part of our lives as it once was. Maybe it'll pick up again in the future. I don't know. Once everything's settled down a little bit for everyone, but that's where it is. But the other reason I haven't been posting very much is I haven't been playing very much Call of Duty, and part of that is because I'm not a massive fan of Advanced Warfare anymore. My first impressions video, I think I was quite generous with my praise. Really looking back on it, now I've had a more of a comprehensive overview of what the game's actually like to play. It's been out longer. All its little imperfections have come out, and some sort of basic flaws in the game mechanic. The exo movement for one, I can't. I liked it at the beginning. It was a nice novelty. It freshened up the game. It was a nice change of pace, but it's very much at that point now where I really feel like Advanced Warfare isn't a game that you can master. It's not a game that you can really play, or a game that can be played consistently at a high level. It's all about who can react the best. You look at who the best Advanced Warfare players are. They're all guys who just have awesome reactions, and who can just better reactions than that, and who can just deal with the craziness for a certain amount of time and just manage to keep themselves alive. And it's not about what this game is, Black Ops 2. Rob and I here just jumped on. Both sort of said, I think it was an early morning, Sunday morning sort of session. Both said we're just going to use the SWAT, and I think we both got nuclears this game, And not because we're amazing necessarily on the sticks. I think my shot was not bad at this point, but more just because map knowledge, spawn knowledge, understanding how to sort of control traffic, and obviously the VSAT is a massive help in this game. And I think there's a fair bit of sprinkling of C4 in there too. But so many things in this game just had it right, that just allowed you to sort of, if you played it right, to have a good game and to be successful. And this was a game that I honestly felt, I remember in Kill Confirmed, I would go into this game, and no matter how the game started, no matter what was going on, I knew at some point I was going to be able to turn it around. At some point, if I played it well enough, if I switched up my class a little bit, if I changed how I was playing, how I was attacking the other team, I could be successful. I could get that streak, and forget your VSAT, that allows you to get your next VSAT, hopefully, and all of a sudden you can gain momentum with the game. And it was very much sort of a back and forth, a real fun encounter. You'd always start the game knowing sort of how you were going to start, and then sort of it'd be a battle of wits from there, and who can execute better. But in Advanced Warfare, in public matches, and I say quote unquote public matches anyway, it is far more about just being able to react, being able to just jump on the flags, exploit the point system, and get your system hacks and your streaks, which then just dominate the game. Domination's now unplayable. I mean, it wasn't great in Black Ops 2 either, but Kill Confirmed is just all the same. And I'm really finding it hard to sort of, my best games are when I go like 60 and 30, and that's I guess I'm having fun sort of, but at the same time it's just so much deaths and so much stuff that I can't control, and I'm not really digging it anymore, and that's honestly where I'm at. But I'm going to obviously persevere with it. Probably keep playing a little bit, but really I'm sort of in this situation now where I'm just waiting for the next Treyarch game, and if that's not very good, then I'm probably done with this this series, unless they obviously bring out the back catalogue for the next gen. I mean, if they could bring out this game, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, maybe without the tubes for PS4, I mean, tell me you wouldn't buy that game, or Xbox One, whatever your preference is. Tell me you wouldn't buy that. Even if they charge like full retail price again, I'm sure plenty of people would buy it. I still would probably buy one or two. But that's basically where I'm at with COD. Advanced Warfare just isn't a game you can really have fun on. It's a game that you can compete, you can get on there, and you can really sweat your balls off, and I guess sort of have fun doing that. And don't get me wrong, from a competitive standpoint, I actually really enjoy Advanced Warfare. I have a really good time in the rank play system, and Clan Wars all starting up again soon. So expect maybe to see some of that. if things go well, if we can manage to sort of get party together. But in terms of just going in to pubs and just using whatever weapon you fancy, and knowing that you're going to dominate because you've got a good understanding of the other of the game, and you're smarter than the other team, you're better than the other team, and even if you're about equally matched, if you can play things right and get your tactics right that game, you'll still come out the winner, and that there was some satisfaction in that. And while this game, Advanced Warfare, there's just not much satisfaction. Even the games, as I said, where you feel like you do quite well, it's a bit just, I don't know. Novelty's worn off. My patience has worn thin, and now I'm sort of probably, there's a good chance I might get back on this game. I might get back on my Xbox a little bit more if I want to play COD. But problem is, no one else wants to play, so sort of in that dilemma. But as I said, that's basically where I'm at. Sort of the gameplay's coming to a close now. I've sort of rambled on a little bit, but this wasn't meant to be just a great video. I just sort of, had a few things on my mind, wanted to do something, and here it is. So, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah.